Hi, Claire here from Wrangle, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how agents can manage Wrangle tickets from both Slack and the Wrangle dashboard on the web. If you'd like to learn more about creating an inbox, check out our video on how to set one up. Now, before we even get into our Wrangle inbox, let's first talk about turning messages into tickets. You probably get requests for help via DM all the time, but once you have an inbox, you can start moving those requests out of DMs and into Wrangle. Here I have a request from a colleague that really should be a ticket, so I'll open this More Actions menu and then look for Start a Ticket. If you don't see Start a Ticket, open More Message Shortcuts to search for it there. So I'll go ahead and choose Start a Ticket, and now I'm going to choose which inbox this ticket should go in. I am going to give it a brief name, and I will go ahead and start my ticket. And so now the requester gets a reply in the thread that we've created a ticket on their behalf. And now I can click on this ticket link to open it up in our ticketing inbox channel. So we can see we have a new ticket here. We also have some other new tickets as well. Any of these tickets we can click into and see the thread. We've got the ability to claim it. We can also open this menu and do things like change inbox, delete the ticket, or suggest a workflow. If you've got a Wrangle workflow that is better suited for this type of request versus your ticketing inbox, you can always suggest a workflow to your requester. You might want to use a workflow over a ticket when you need an approval or you have some defined steps in your resolution process that you want to be sure you follow. For example, if someone's requesting software access or submitting an order form and so on. I can go ahead and either claim it manually by clicking on this button. I can also just reply in the thread and will auto claim it since I am an agent for this inbox. So now that I have responded in the thread, you can see a few things have happened. We assigned it to myself. We have changed this to in progress. And now in this three-dot menu, I've got some more options versus what I could do before anybody started working on the ticket. So I can still change the inbox. Now I can change the priority. So if I think this is a low priority issue, I can change that here. I can also change tags. So I've got hardware and software tags for this IT inbox, so I can go ahead and apply any tags to this ticket. I can also, once I have resolved the issue, change it to resolved, or if it's something where I need to put this back in the requester's hands, I can place it on hold. Or if it's something where we're not going to resolve it, but we're not going to work on it either, I can mark this as closed. So in this case, I'll go ahead and hit resolved, and you can see we've got a setting on our inbox that auto notifies our requester whenever we make progress, either by working on the ticket or by resolving it. So that's it. That's all I had to do as the agent to close out my ticket. But how do you keep track of all the inbound tickets in your inbox? Your inbox channel is going to look pretty noisy like this one. It's going to be hard to find specific tickets over time as more and more requests come in. And that's where the Wrangle web app comes in. You can get there by opening the Wrangle Slack app here in your sidebar. If you need help finding it, you can go to apps and then add apps to search for Wrangle there. Then if we go to this home tab, there's this Wrangle dashboard button. I'm going to click on that, and that opens the Wrangle web app in a new tab. So here I'm going to go to tickets here over in our sidebar, and just to make this a little bit easier to look at, we are going to narrow this down just to our Ask IT inbox, and we can now see all of the tickets in this inbox. We can see the ones that are resolved, we can see the ones that are on hold, in progress, and new and unassigned ones. As you get more and more tickets, this view will get a little bit more cluttered, but an easy way to narrow down only the tickets that matter are to update your assignee to only unassigned ones to find the ones that haven't been claimed yet, as well as ones that are assigned to yourself. I can also narrow this down to only new and in progress tickets to get rid of any tickets that are already over and done with. I can also narrow this down if I only want to work on critical and high priority issues first. I can also instead come over to this sort option over here and sort by highest priority. So as you get more and more tickets, this is a good way to kind of set up an easy view of the tickets that matter, and then you can work on them directly from here. All right, if I click into any of these tickets, we've got now some more information here. We can see the same status, we can see our priority, we can see tags. We can add tags that we already have, or we can also create new ones. Just like before, we can also change our inbox if we need to, if this isn't the right inbox for this type of issue. And something else you can do from here is you can add comments and we'll sync them back to Slack. We can also format this, we can bold, italicize, we can highlight a string, we can also then add a link, we can also make it a block quote. So yeah, some of the rich text you can do in Slack, we will also manage from here. And if I go ahead and hit send, and then go back to our Slack thread, we can see that the comment we just made on the web has synced back to our Slack thread, and any new comments made in Slack will also sync back to the web. And so there you have it. We built this view to give agents the tools they need to handle tickets in one centralized location while still giving requesters the flexibility to stay in Slack. If you need any help or would like to learn more, you can visit the support tab in the Wrangle web app. There we've got links to our help docs, our YouTube channel, as well as support resources to either live chat, email, or schedule a support call. Thanks for watching.